Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments and Condos. I'm walking into 2620 Central, number 3B. This is a terrific one-bedroom, very large, big living room. We're walking into the big living room. The windows are facing east. You can see an air conditioner built right into the wall. There's baseboard heat, which is a central boiler system like radiators, only a little bit more even, and hardwood floors throughout. So from here to the window is probably 22 feet, maybe more, which is incredible. It's a very large area. And on the way, we'll just stop part way, and we'll look across, and we have a huge contiguous space, which I'm guessing is the dining area, because it's right next to a very modern kitchen. And there's just a glimpse of the kitchen. Again, we have newer windows here. There's the AC. We're looking out to the neighboring building, and we are facing east here. And if I turn around, we get a little better look at the kitchen and how big that is. But look at the size here. So it's really a big space. Before I go further, I'm going to walk towards the front door. We have a nice entry closet, which it looks like it's about 6 feet across. Whoops-a-daisy, there we go. And about 2 feet deep, which is nice. It's got 2 shelves and a hanging bar, so it is very, very usable as an entry closet. It's very, very nice. Okay, I'm going to walk right into the kitchen. And you see the laminated floors, the granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, really tons of storage, big storage. And I'll show you more of the kitchen in just a moment. But what I wanted to do was show you this other dining area that's contiguous to the living room. Very big space, easily 12 feet from me to the window. And if we look up there, that width of that space above the window, it's got to be 8 to 9 feet. So it's a nice big area. Outlet there, outlet all the way around, coaxial cable over there. So really a big contiguous space. The kitchen on the left side has the fridge, the stove, and the microwave. On the right side you have all these cabinets, stainless steel sink, and the dishwasher. I'll show you some of the cabinets, which are pretty standard size. They're about 2 feet high, have 3 shelves. The shelves are 11 inches deep. The counter space is unbelievable. So here you have 5 or 6 feet of counter space just from the edge of the kitchen to the sink. Plus you've got a beautiful tile backsplash on both sides. So you have a lot of counter space, lots of cabinets. So that cabinet I showed you is just repeated 4 times. So you have 4 sets of 2 like this, which is fabulous. Got a couple of outlets, which is really good. Underneath you have drawers, which are, standard drawers. This one's a little wider. But the underneath cabinets are nice and deep. And so they can be used for bigger things like pots and pans, small appliances, that kind of thing. And you've got a couple of those, which is really nice. And you've got another one at the other end. You've got another couple at the other end, which is really great. Again, granite countertop, big stainless steel sink, so that's great. We're going to go all the way to hot, great water pressure. You do have a hose attachment here and a spray. There we go, spray nozzle. Draining nicely. And it's got the drain in, so that makes it a little harder to drain. It's draining beautifully. I'll turn that off. Open up the bottom, that's nice and dry and can be used for storage. Next door is also nice and dry and another very deep cabinet with a drawer above. And then we have this kind of, I think it would have been a broom closet in the old days, but now, now it's just big storage. You've got that big storage area up there. And then 3 shelf areas here. And down on the bottom, you've got a couple of more. And it all goes back quite a long way, so it's probably at least 2 feet deep. So nice big cabinet space. Next to the sink is the dishwasher, which is a stainless steel dishwasher. It's full size and it's ready to go. And I'm just going to step back so you can see this. On this side, it's a big kitchen area. Again, the floors are laminated. Then we've got the bulk of the appliances on the other side with some more cabinet space. So again, the storage is huge. Underneath, we have the deep cabinets. It's an electric stove, squeaky clean, beautiful stove, squeaky clean. Nice and big, with a very nice microwave, again, stainless steel finish. We open it up, oh, that needs to be cleaned a little bit, but we will clean that. Cabinets, oh, I'm sorry, there we go. Cabinets all the way around, which is great. Open this again. So good cabinet space. Nice appliances, nice stainless steel appliances. This is a big fridge, probably about 6 feet high. We open it up, we have a big freezer on top. Shelves to the right. Underneath, we've got a big fridge area with like shelves of crisper drawers and the cold cut drawer or something, and butter dish and more shelves. It's just a very big, very pretty refrigerator. So the kitchen is nice, modern kitchen. I'm just walking back to give you a look at both sides. Very nice kitchen. So we've seen the living area, which is huge. As we walk towards the bedroom, which is in front of us, there's a big closet to the right and the bath to the left. If we look at the bath, we see it's more modern, which is really nice, beautiful tiles, big sink and base. So we'll check the water pressure like we always do. It's very good, draining well. We'll shut that down. Underneath is dry and can be used as storage. Nice ceramic tile floor, which is great. Tank toilet. Nice tile backsplash all the way around. Super clean tub. We'll open this just so there's no surprise. Oh, that needs to be cleaned a little bit. Shower head is 6'3" or so. And again, we expect good water pressure. And I'm sure we'll get it, so I didn't get all of that. But, and there we go. Very good water pressure. Everything is draining nicely. Looks good. We'll shut that down. And we'll back out. There we go. And we'll take another look at the bath area, which is bigger than average bath area, for sure. You have the towel bars, and very nice. Then across from the bath is this very large closet. Got to be 4 feet across and 5 or more feet deep. See the shelves and a hanging bar in the back, hooks to the left, and more shelves built in on the right. So that is a very big closet area. And then we have this nice bedroom. Again, the windows are facing east. You see the built-in air conditioner. Lots of closets here. So we have these 2 closets, and I think it's one contiguous closet with 2 doors. I think that's how it is. Oh, no, it's not. It's 2 separate closets. Oh, come on. Okay, we'll switch over here. There we go. That was slow. Sorry about the camera work. Okay, we'll go over here. We have one closet that's about 5+ feet across, about 2 feet deep, 2 shelves, and a hanging bar. And we have a second closet that is a little bit longer, probably 6 feet across, almost 2 feet deep. 2 hanging bars, or 2 shelves and a hanging bar. From the closet, we look out onto the bedroom area. It's probably 11 feet or so from me to the air conditioning unit. Again, we have the baseboard heat, beautiful hardwood floors, easily 9 or 10 feet across. So it's big enough for a king-size bed, but would probably be better for a queen size. If we walk over here, we see we're facing the building next door, the walkway as you come up down the path. Nice view, actually, lots of trees and everything. And looking back, we see it's a nice big room with the 2 closets. Certainly big enough, easily big enough for a queen-size bed. Then we have this other big closet next to a nice bath. Now I turned off the light here. Can we even see anything? Just barely. And this huge contiguous living space next to a modern kitchen, which is really nice. There's another closet to my left, but that brings us back to the front door. Thanks for watching.